The death certificate of Boston bombing suspect Tamerlan Tsarnaev reveals he was shot several times by police, according to the Associated Press. His body also suffered blunt trauma injuries, apparently when his own brother ran over him with a car while fleeing. Meanwhile, investigators have turned their attention to Tsarnaev's widow. Elaine Quijano has more from Boston. Good morning, Elaine.
Good morning to you, Anthony. Well, agents are stationed outside the house where Catherine Russell is staying as the FBI investigates whether she played any role in the bombings.
Investigators are examining the cell phone records and laptop computer of 24-year-old Catherine Russell, the widow of bombing suspect Tamerlan Tsarnaev. She had no comment for reporters as she left her parents' home in Rhode Island Friday. Authorities are trying to determine what she did or didn't know about the marathon bombings and when. Sources close to the investigation say DNA and fingerprints found on bomb fragments from the scene are not a match to Russell. At the University of Massachusetts at Dartmouth, where bombing suspect Jahar Tsarnaev was a sophomore, federal agents searched wooded areas in and around campus. Law enforcement sources say they are interested in places where the accused bombers may have tried testing explosives. So far, the searches have turned up nothing. Investigators say Jahar Tsarnaev told the FBI the pressure cooker bombs were put together in his older brother Tamerlan's apartment in Cambridge. These sources confirm while small amounts of explosive residue were found inside the apartment, the FBI is investigating whether the bombs were assembled there or at another location. Tsarnaev also told investigators the plot was originally scheduled for Boston's 4th of July celebration, but for some reason was pushed up to April 15th, Patriots' Day in Massachusetts. But officials also say Jahar gave varying accounts during the interviews. As for Tamerlan Tsarnaev, a funeral home in Worcester, Massachusetts, familiar with Muslim services, says it will handle arrangements for his body.
A human rights activist who's in contact with Tsarnaev's parents in Russia says they are searching for an independent coroner here in the United States. They say they do not plan to bury their son Tamerlan until they get their own answers about how he died. Anthony?
Elaine Quijano in Boston. Thank you, Elaine.